Welcome to Glasgow Rangers Nation with me, your host, Owen, the channel that brings you your team every single day. And what's been a very busy day, despite the fact that it's only, a Wednesday, and we build up towards the Hibs game on Saturday. Now, this tweet, is it still called a tweet, guys? Let me know in the comments. Is it still called it, or is it called an X now, which I think is a kiss, isn't it? I don't know. Anyway, this tweet, X, kiss, whatever it's called these days, sent Rangers fans and Rangers social media and Rangers media into a bit of a feeding frenzy earlier. The guy who is a lot of the time exceptionally accurate with what he reports, given the fact that he spends up to 16 hours on his phone a day, apparently. My goodness me, he must have good battery life. He said, Brighton's head of recruitment, Sam Jewell, has now formally been approached by Rangers to become new technical director. Jewell considering the proposal, but still not convinced about leaving Brighton project at the highest point of the club's history after an excellent job. Now, we know that Brighton are doing exceptionally well in the English Premier League. They have obviously signed some fantastic players over their time. Moises Caicedo, Leandro Trossard, who's moved on, Babela, who's on the verge of moving on. Alexis McAllister, Argentinian World Cup winner. Some very talented players, all of which Paul Jewell, that's his dad, Sam Jewell, have played a role in signing. Now, it sent Rangers, like I said, media into a meltdown that maybe Rangers were making a move for this 34-year-old transfer guru. Now, many people obviously poured cold water on it, saying that Rangers would be unable to compete with the financial package that Brighton, a Premier League team, would be able to offer. And it certainly seemed to, really, like I said, get a lot of people thinking. Now, according to the Daily Record and also Heart and Hand and Four Lads tonight, Ibrox Insiders, who apparently speak for James Bisgrove, have said that there is no truth in the rumour whatsoever that Sam Jewell has been offered a role at the club. And that he has not been formally approached at all. This is what is coming out of Ibrox tonight. Whilst obviously a sporting director, a technical director, is very much on the cards to replace Ross Wilson, and the fact that Rangers have vastly overhauled their scouting department and overhauled the way that they scout in terms of using now more computer data, more AI data, more technical data, be more data-driven analysis of players. That's what James Bisgrove spoke about. For sort of, dragging it into the 21st century, very much what other clubs do, and obviously what Sam Jewell does at Brighton. However, it says that, like I said, a number of sources, and it says in the Record tonight, Ibrox Insiders have told the Record Sport that reports the club have made a move for Brighton recruitment guru Sam Jewell are false. That is what is coming out of the club tonight. It said it would be a shame, the fact that it perhaps. No, it might have been considered, and maybe it's already been knocked back, and they don't want to come out and say it. It's kind of like a unwritten agreement, isn't it, at times between clubs, not to unsettle people by not mentioning it. It perhaps is a situation where Rangers can't compete financially with what Brighton can offer, and so have decided not to make the approach for him. It does seem very odd, though, that Fabrizio Romano, who is a very, very, very much in the know, has reported this, and then it's seemingly come out as not true. I think the truth possibly lies somewhere in between, and maybe Rangers insiders are trying to save face a little bit. But certainly not great. Like I said, it did cause some excitement. It would have been a fantastic appointment had it come off. He is someone with a fantastic track record of being able to find and sign players, and very talented players for very little money, who then go on to attract massive transfer fees. Moises Caicedo, over 100 million. Alexis McAllister, I think it's about 60 million. You've only got to look at the amount of money that Brighton have generated through player sales is incredible, that they've then been reinvested. And I think that's something that Rangers want to do. Rangers do want to follow that trading model, and Sam Jewell would have been certainly someone who could have helped Rangers with that, to generate extra income to buy in more players. But it does seem that those reports now have been formally denied by the club. And I guess there's some people who say, well, they would say that, wouldn't they, if they were trying to get after someone and not unsettle them and not upset the parent club. Anyway, I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you for watching. I want to bring you the update, guys, just to keep you, obviously, the fact that we do bring you news, but also then give you, obviously, updates as they come to us here at Glasgow Rangers Nation. And it is 11:30 at night. We're still working here, still bringing you the very latest. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, hit the sub. 2 things on the way out. Number 1, smash the like. And number 2, remember, we are the people.